Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 24 of the Raid series. In the previous episode, we're pushing for Killa and Glukhar, and we're going to be doing the exact same during this episode. So let's get into it. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, so with our dailies, I thought I would just have a bit of a geeze at these. We need to get 5 PMCs headshots for the elimination. We've got to hand over a heap of bandages and IFAKs. It actually says they're going to be durability 100%. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't know. We also did get Prappa to level 2, which I was showing off the butt pad on the previous episode. Now, exit and interchange raid. Straightforward and simple, so we'll get that done because we're going to be going interchange anyway. And then this one is to find 2 cricket lighters, which is very straightforward as well. So we're just going to be playing the game, trying to get our Killa kills and Glukhar kills. Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about, so I just want to get pretty much straight into it. Let's see here. We're good for meds, good for ammo. We're here for a good time. The only thing I could do potentially, if I'm going to go into our beautiful interchange map, is I could switch this out for that. This goes with that and Suzanne's. That's just a weird old Australian ad. I don't know why I've done that. But I did, and that's what matters. Something we can do, if we can get an AKS-74N, which we don't have to have the AKS-74N, we could do the AKN instead, is to reduce the chance of durability issues. Is there much difference between these two? Let's have a look. I would say that from my expertise, knowledge in firearms, this AK-74N is better. And we are going to do this. So this is something I do a little bit. You go like that, and then you can literally just straight transfer everything else across. It's pretty straightforward. We'll probably need that stock though. And Bob's your uncle. You've now got a full durability gun that will have better stats as well. So let's get into the next raid. Interchange. We could take a little bit of cash with us. The random reason we might actually use it. And our objective is to kill Killa. Let's do it. Alright, so we are in. This is actually not a bad spawn for us. It means we don't have to worry about the guys on our left. In that episode that I did die on interchange after farming Killa a heap of times, the guy that I ran into that was heading down this way would have most likely spawned where I am right now, or into the spawn to the right, just a little bit further along. So it's actually not a bad spawn for us, because we should be able to beat the guys coming through on the left if they do go underneath. Alright, I just want to keep moving nice and quick, get past this bit. And then hopefully Killa will be out here on the left. Alright. Keep an eye out that way. No footsies of people running forward. Forward left. Okay. Not really sure what's going on there. Fairly confident we have railway extract. Yep, cool. We're going to keep pushing up this way. Obviously, if that was Killer upstairs, he would have charged us. I'll check idea on the way through this time. Spawn's right there. Best case scenario, we see him at distance here. Come on. Top up. Trouble always running with the full mag. All right, if we go up, kind of want to go up this way. I could hear footsteps above me. Where'd this scav run? Here. All right. Still can hear those footsteps above. Could actually be a player to our close left. I heard footsteps either here. Oh man, I thought it was Killer for a second. I'm so excited. Oh man. Alright, let's go check the lockers. Might get some good loots. No good loots. No killers. No players. Yeah, don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. Don't look at me. Get out of here. Check the hidden stash here. The euros. Man, this sucks. Alright, we're gonna do reserve after this raid. We had the survive interchange for the daily, so at least we'll get that done at the same time. But let's go do reserve. Right. Heavy breathing. Keep looking for the exit campers on the way out, and we should be sweet. We haven't even seen Killa yet. We've done so many interchange runs. If we checked outside generic, all the basement, and in front of Idea, that's literally like 60% of the spawns that you can have covered. So we're very unlucky. Like, we've been checking out front of Idea a few times. We've been, you know, a few interchange runs now. We haven't even seen him. Just a bit unlucky. Pathing, we had a really cool spawn. Went straight underneath, checked through the basement, checked up generic, ran up to Idea, or underneath Idea and then up, with no luck whatsoever. I think Killa spawn rate's a little bit less than Glukhar. So hopefully we'll have a bit more success with Glukhar, and we'll be checking majority of his spawns too. Depending on where we spawn, we might even check all the spawns. So there won't be a lot I need to do to get into the reserve rate. I think I don't need the cash. I wouldn't mind topping up the ammo a little bit. And that's pretty much it. We can go straight into the next raid. Got some splints. Have to cover pretty much everything. And let's go. All right, so reserve. From this spawn, we can go straight up. Check the safe over here. Bit of money there as well. And the reason why I'm checking the safe is just there could be something of really high value. There's also intel spawns we could grab. Now, if we were checking every spawn, which we can. Thought I just heard someone running from the left. If we were checking every spawn, we'd check the bishop building on the other side there and that pawn building there.
Damn, Ivan!
Cool, couple plays down. Safe to say that they lived their life like a candle in the wind. No, that they there's no scav boss in the to the building to the right because they came from that side. We'll do this guy quickly first. Pretty good for a level 6. Mel's man. It kind of, I don't want to be like annoying and rude, but you shouldn't run straight through the center of this. Like, even I wouldn't really run straight through the center of this place. Like, pretty much ever. I know what they're trying to do. They're just trying to get out of there, but just a little bit of cover go a long way. Yeah, there's no scout boss in that building or that building because they would have 100% activated on those guys running through the center there. So we can skip straight past that. A lot of players will be in this building to our right, so we're going to skip that one. Now, if we're lucky, we'd have the scav boss in this building right here. You can also spawn just out the side here. That's not at me. And it's in my direction, so... Probably means someone's creeping around over here. Just gonna quickly check the filing cabinet for the crickets. One. I himself for a little bit too. Reserve is going to be a little bit more feisty than the basement of interchange. Okay, so that's a geared player with suppressed gun on the other side of that building. Alright. They're not there. Have a look up. Alright, if we don't see him over the next bit. It could be him. On the low ground? Are they all down there? Oh. Alright. Good news is, you can take the no backpack extract. The bad news is, there's most likely a player passing through that area. So instead of going through the front, we're going to go around the back. Check real quick. This needs to be suppressed. It's not. Level 42? Not a bad little item to find, that one. That might even sell for a bit on the flea. Maybe he's doing the Punisher quest to do shotgun, sorry, no, Packer 6B helmet. Alright. Jiggy 3 kill on this one. So I was just quickly looking with... I wasn't aiming up there, but I was just quickly looking up there with my eyes to see if there's any players up on the hill. And now we're going to sprint across real quick. There was a scav activated over here that shot. And we're out. Cool. We're probably going to do a quick reset and just get back in. You know. Surprised I killed that other scav. That scav, and then that player just kind of ran up and looted. You know, like, obviously there was a threat in the area. Level 42 as well. Alright. We survived, so this is the opportunity to fight another day. I'm not gonna wait long. I'll just pretty much dump stuff in the stash. And then curious, does this sell for much? L. Ammo. Everything's good here. Might just have a quick bit of food and drink. And we'll go straight back into another reserve raid after I hand in this survive. Might as well do the dailies if they're on the maps that we're already on. All right, and into reserve we go again. All right, another reserve raid. So, thanks for joining us last time. Easy money right there. I think the GB coins are selling for about 30. Not sure about the ibuprofens. All right, so interesting. Those two guys with pistols. Found that pistol in raid. Dog destroyer sex. Dual wielding Makaros, this guy. Alright. If we were trying to get our 4 PMC kills on reserve, we've just done that for the 2 raids.
It just...
Alright. The scav boss was here, we'd see something on the 2nd floor. I don't think he's here. This used to be the go-to building that everyone would rush. Over here you'd find like Mill Tech. I think it does still spawn there, it's just not as common. Same on this shelf. I'm good Tetris. That's 75k for Tetris. Definitely worth more than them. We're gonna do the drop down. Get desperate, I guess. Oh my god, first day. The Tetris. we're going to go out the back instead of the front. Now, strategy that is okay is we go from right to left towards the extract instead of going through the night buildings and over and then back. But we do have to run across all this stuff. Thank you. Scav boss is a lot more common down this end. We can get a cricket. Nope. Light on so we don't sound that person hiding in the corner. Oh man. All right, night buildings and then out. I honestly think with the addition to dailies and weeklies, I'm very tempted to go for Kappa next wipe if it stays at 62. It's just a normal scav, I'm pretty sure. How many bullets? It has to be a normal scav. Yeah, so another way you can tell if it's a scav boss minion or a raider is if the gun is at like 70+% durability, it's usually a scav boss or what are they, minions or a raider. Made us work for it, didn't he? Let's see if we can get that cricket. Yeah, I think I'd actually be pretty keen to go for the Cabernet swap now that they've done the weekly daily change. Something else I'm also interested in doing is, and this is totally not Tarkov, but giving Project Zomboid another go for a YouTube series for this channel. I think it'd be a bit of fun. Got one. A fucking player? It was a scav, but was it a player scav? He shot me and nearly one-shot me then. I'm taking this. Right, let's get out of here. Yeah, with the changes to the weeklies and dailies, actually, I was working it out. It would take probably about 110 to 120 episodes if I wanted to get the Kappa. The only way we'd be able to do it is if I started the raid series like right away would be my guess. But that even if even if for some reason it wiped like 4 months in, like, and I didn't get there, it still should be a good progression thing. All right, pathing. We spawned again at the top of the hill. We went straight down, hit up the pawn and then the bishop building, and then went across train station and night and underground. No luck again. Killed a player on our way through at the start that was hiding in the marked room. Wasn't really hiding. He was just finished the fight and he was trying his best to survive. All right, so we can squeeze in one more. We're gonna go for it. Just gonna dump this stuff. We'll clean it up at the end. That one. That one. That one. We need to repair that. This is getting pretty busted now. Want to hand over those items. Just gonna get 2 more headshots. I got that daily done. Did I find a transfer? It was. There was no rep with Peacekeeper with that for that one. Bit of euros though. Pretty cool. All right, and lucky last reserve raid for the episode. Hopefully we get Glukhar this time. I'm trying, guys, but hey, might be able to get a couple more headshots. Right, that was a nice quick queue time, which is great. All right, Mr. Glukhar, time. We spawned just pretty much right next to the little building up top with the safe in it that we've been looting, and we're going to go straight down. A large amount of people will be running straight to this building to loot that marked room. We're not after the marked room, so we will just sit right here for a second. Can't see any scout boss minion. Doesn't look like he's here. If he's not in this bit, we're going to get out of here. Now I'm going to go this way because it's less likely we'll bump into trouble. That's a good noise, a burst from an AK. And a grenade. That's good. Could be players, but even so, at least we can maybe go for those headshots, PMC kills. Moving nice and quick. Now that sounded like the train station to me. But just to be safe and a little bit more methodical, we will check this building quickly on the way through. And in doing this building, we can generally check the one across. There he is. Fuck off! Okay, so my mistake there. Eagle Nick does not have enough damage. They were all headshots, and they just don't. They got like 50 fucking head health. Oh my god. Oh, this is why 545 AKs just don't have the punch, you know? They just don't have the, like, they're all right for killing players because you can still get the one-tap headshots. But even like killing someone in the chest, I think it's 3 bullets still to kill someone in the chest. I did tank it like a pleb. I was just like, oh, I'll get a couple of easy head taps on him, shoot him 3 times, like shot one guy twice in the head, I think. And and the other guy once. Not enough damage. Oh, silly. All right, from here, what I want to do, never use that gun again. That's probably the first step. I'd rather use this. First step is I'm going to just chuck it out on a basic loadout. And then after I chuck on a basic loadout, I'm going to do a scav run on oh my God, brain's got to work. Factory. See what we can grab. A little bit of a cash top up. And yeah. I'm really, you know what I'm thinking? I know this might be a little bit against the curve and what the original objective is, but I'm thinking if I don't get the 2 scav bosses done in the next episode, I'm going to switch over to PvP. All right, and the 5 episodes after tomorrow's episode will be all PvP, trying to get the 4 kills on each map without dying. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just to, like, so we could do something a bit different, you know? Have a bit more fun. Not the same thing over and over again. PS ammo is more than good enough to kill these bosses on interchange. Sorry, interchange on reserve. Right, I will need armor though. I do believe I'm keeping them. I think these are something for more. Barely. Just vendor them. Alright, let's just do a cheeky scav run and then we'll finish the tidy up and buy a loadout for next episode, in which we're going to kill the 2 scav bosses. I can't believe I died again on Glukhar. I normally don't struggle at all. He's normally a walk in the park for me. All right, cheeky factory run, and then we'll clean up the stash. All right, and we are in. Big old fuel can. Armor and a helmet. Better rig. Oh, you. What a sack. Okay, it's 23. I took out my leg. Oh well. Man. A little bit of a rough ending to the episode, unfortunately. We're doing so well before that. Alright, loadout. So, armor. I think I'm gonna go Killa armor with I'm not really, U-latches will be alright. So we want to go 95%, 6B 13 TMs. No, 16 13 Ms. Wow, they've jumped up in price. We'll Killa, and then I want to go U-latch. Now these can be anywhere from 50k to 80k. That'll do. And then contacts. MMM. Now this is not really the best kind of gun to be using, but I'll give it a go, you know? I'll give it a go. What did I do with that ammo? We got that PS ammo. Let's actually, that will do. No, SNB. Cool. And then meds. 4, 5, 6, 7. And we are good to go. All right. This is a little bit shorter episode, but that's okay. Probably put a little bit more time into the next episode to try and really get both these scav bosses. But I honestly believe once I can get started on Glukhar, I'll be sweet. I'll be sweet. It was a little bit of a bad play before. I got excited because I was so excited to be able to shoot at him and his minions, and yeah. failed yous. I failed yous. But we'll get there. Hopefully you guys are still learning some stuff, learning about the spawns, learning about tactics and trying to get around and find them and kill them and that. And I hope you're still enjoying it. So if you've gotten to this far in the series and you haven't subscribed, seriously consider doing it. It costs you nothing. It would really help us out in getting to the 100,000 subscriber mark, so we can get the first plaque. Really cool. But besides that, thanks for watching. And we've got one more episode of the week. And then we'll get into a PvP week next week to mix it up, so we're not just doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So, like I said, usual drill, like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's about 50% of you guys that haven't, 40 to 50%, and it costs you nothing and help us get 100K. And yeah, lastly, guys, I'll see you next time.